He says, I don't know what that's doing. Your chair's dry. This is just a... There you go. I put this out here for video earlier today. Miracles. Okay, let me get my chair. Oh, no, but my chair's wet. Miracle. It didn't rain again. Let me put this in it. Didn't anticipate how wet it was going to be, man. Mimi's. I'm coming, Mimi. Mommy's coming. Are you happy to be out? Miracles? Heck yeah. Let's get and look at how pretty that baby is. Let me hold on to this just in case you become rambunctious. Rambunctious. Oh no, I see a few droplets on the phone. I thought it was over, Miracle. Oh goodness. Oh, somebody's watching. No, they went away. Miracle, it just won't stop raining. Somebody gave me a thumbs up, whoever it is, Mimi's. It's a fine mist fall. Well, hello, Betty. Thank you for being here. We still got some rain coming in from that tropical storm. Francine, getting a few little droplets. I looked at the radar. It looks safe, but there's still a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. I hope we'll be able to stay out here. What you looking at, Miracles? Is it too wet for Miracle to go to the woods? Miracle says, I don't want to go to the woods, woman. Well, hello, Logan. Thank you for being here. I'm hoping we can stay out here. I'm seeing a few little drops of rain. Keep thinking it's going to clear up, or at least stop raining. Look at this dark cloud swirling around back there. We still have a little bit of a breeze, but the worst part's over, and that's the important thing. Isn't that right, Miracle? Miracle hasn't been out in a couple of days, have you, Miracle? Miracle, look at the camera. Show everybody how cute you are. You just gotta check everything out, don't you, Miracles? Hey there, baby. Hey, pretty baby. Well, thanks for being here, Logan. Yeah, I think Mississippi got the worst of it. Well, South Louisiana, then it kind of turned going towards Mississippi. And at least it wasn't, I don't think it was even too bad for them. I think a few buildings were tore up down there in South Louisiana. But we just got heavy rain, lots and lots of rain, and some really breezy weather. And other than that, it was fine. And Miracle's watching another cat. Yeah, he's contemplating how can he get away from me and go attack another cat. He will. He'll like, if I let go of this leash, he will be going after her. He does not like other cats in his territory. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see her walking right through there. There she is. Sort of to the right of the screen. That little black speck right there in the center. She stopped because she saw Miracle. And she knows Miracle will go after her. Oh no, I hear the neighbor's dogs barking. That's not good. Yeah. I kept thinking that we were going to get some clearing skies there for a little while, but I guess not. Miracle, how do you feel about that? Oh, she's walking away. She's leaving, Miracle. Well, hello, Homestead in rural France. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. It's a cloudy day. We are looking at the remnants of Hurricane Francine. I guess it's nothing but a tropical depression now, but we still have the heavy cloud cover. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. Miracle, what you thinking about? Let's show everybody how beautiful you are. Oh, there's something on your head. There. Let Mommy get you. There we go. Well, hello, Robert Springs. Thank you, Robert, for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Well, hello, Salma King. Thank you for being here again. I truly do appreciate it. We're just out here enjoying the breeze, a little bit of a breeze from the leftover from the hurricane, or now it's a tropical depression. We're watching the clouds swirling by. They're moving pretty quick too. That's always a surefire way to know it's from something very tropical, because they move really, they swirl around and they go by really fast. I mean, you can watch them, and I mean they're really on the move. I'm doing well today, Selma. I hope you're doing well too. Hello, Bailey. Hey, Bailey. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing great today, Bailey. Thanks for being here, everyone. Truly do appreciate it. It's a nice breeze out here. Oh, some doves. I know what Miracle's looking at. There are 3 doves over there. If I move the camera slow, maybe they won't fly. I don't know if y'all can see them. It's that movement on the ground there. That's some, the bigger doves, not our regular native doves. These are European doves. Well, hello, Sydney Cat. Thank you for being here. You sort of see that tiny gray speck moving around? That is one of the doves. There they go, moving away. Miracle, do you see them? You think you could get one, Miracle? I don't think you could. Those are bigger than our native doves. There's a whole story about how those doves got here. Many years ago, back in the late 1800s, they were sold in pet shops. And just like a lot of pets, people would get tired of them and let them loose. Oh, there they go. I don't know if y'all can see them flying through there, but there they went. And but I first saw them many years ago, and but they're starting to get some darker. They used to be lighter, but I'm starting to see darker color on their wings, and I think they are hybridizing, mixing with our native mourning doves. Those are what they call turtle doves or Eurasian doves or colored doves. They have a black collar around their neck, and they're quite a bit larger than the native North American doves. You probably can't see it. Thanks for being here, Logan. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you have a great day. I know too much about birds, y'all. I'm really into birds. I have bought all kinds of bird books. Oh, Selma King, I'm so sorry to hear you're feeling down today. I'm so sorry to hear that. If you want to talk about it, you can. If you don't want to, that's okay too. But I hope you do feel better soon. Charity! Hey, Charity. Thank you for being here. Oh, so happy to see you, Charity. Oh, Selma. I'm sorry to hear that, but if you're going to deal with guys, get used to it. Trust me, from someone who's been there. I know all about guys. Charity, I am great. We just had heavy rain. We're still getting some breezes. We never had any really heavy winds. I just saw a few limbs on the ground. But we just had the heavy rain. The clouds are moving out. If you can see them swirling by, and you sort of see the trees moving. So we're still getting a breeze, but it's all good. I'm all good. Yeah, and there was some destruction down in South Louisiana, unfortunately, but it could have been a lot worse. I have seen it a lot worse down there. Well, hello, Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you for being here. Oh, Selma girl, let me tell you, I'm an older lady, and let me tell you about guys. They are not worth crying over. There's always more. Always more guys. Just keep moving on. All the kitties are fine. Charity, all the outside cats are fine. I peeked out at them just as daylight came through, and they were all on the steps. They heard me. They were all out there looking at that door like, feed me, woman. So they were ready to eat. The only thing I can see, I just had everything's soaked, and I had a few small limbs down. Nothing big. It's all good. Well, Selma, let me tell you, you do what you want to do. You don't let any guy tell you what you should or shouldn't do. I know about guys. I've had a few, and that was a few too many. I'm so much happier on my own without any relationships. I mean, if I could find someone nice and they didn't interfere in my life, that would be fine. But they always seem to interfere. They always have their hand out wanting money. I'd be a well-off person right now if it weren't for guys asking for money. Now I don't have anything to give them, so they can ask all they want. I don't have anything left to give. Well, thank you, Charity. So nice of you. Now, Charity, I don't know if you looked at my channel today. For those of you who have not looked at my channel, I have a video showing the beautiful gifts I got from National Park Princess. If you don't know National Park Princess, go check out her channel. But she knows I love Oregon, and she went on a trip to Oregon, and she said, "Can I send you something?" I'm like, "Well, sure." And she sent me some jam from Oregon, from blackberries grown in Oregon. Very tasty. Me and my mother both had some for breakfast this morning. And some coffee. I had that. Now, my mother doesn't drink coffee. She's never been into coffee, but I love coffee, and that was very, very good. And a beautiful mug. A beautiful, gorgeous mug from Bandon, Oregon. So if y'all want to go check out the video of my gifts, and it's not just the gifts. I show my outside cats milling around wanting to look at the stuff too. Um, Salma, I'm sure you're beautiful. Don't let any guy ever tell you you are not beautiful. That's what they want to do, is to make you feel bad about yourself, so you'll put up with any junk they dish out because you feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, so I got to put up with the one I have. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Yeah, Ladder Cat was here, Bruce. She helped out with the me making the video. She likes to be in the middle of everything. She's napping now. Ladder Cat, or Kaisera, is napping. Let me tell you about the lies men can tell you. I used to be a size 0. That size 0 was not tight. I was not squiggling to get into that size 0. Size 0 hung on me. I still have those size 0 clothes to show how thin I was. And I'm not a petite girl. I'm like 5'7.5", medium frame. I was about 20 pounds underweight. I starved myself to be as small as any size that there could be out there. And yet my husband told me over and over, you're fat. You need to exercise more to get rid of your, what do they call it? Behind. Let's put like the rear section of my body. He wanted that to be flat and narrow like a book. And he says, you need to exercise more. Do you really need to be eating that? And and I look at those clothes, and I could wear them on top of my head now. I mean, that's the only place they're going to fit, is like a hat, a scarf. I could wear those pants as a scarf around my neck. And I'm like, he was just so full of crap, telling me I was fat and making me feel bad, making me hate myself. So, Salma, don't you listen to what guys say. Guys will lie to you. Yeah, I still have all those size 0 clothes because they cost a lot of money. I haven't been a size 0 in about 20 years, or close to almost 20. Yeah, young women do need to hear this. I was married for 23 years. For those of you who do not know, I was married for 23 years. And he was in my life longer than 23 years, but our marriage was 23 years. And he made sure I felt like a piece of garbage every day. Every day I was emotionally abused and battered. Every day. Yeah. So no, I think I would love to reach out to young women and tell them this story of how they build you up to tear you down. That's what guys do. Well, Bruce, congratulations. I hope you and your wife are very, very happy. I was not. When I met my husband, he told me whatever I wanted to hear, and we did whatever I wanted to do, and whatever I said, he agreed with it. He agreed with it. Oh, that's a good deal. Yeah, okay, that's how I feel. That's what I like. And so I thought, morally, we were on the same page, that we wanted the same things out of life. And he was just, it was lying to me. None of it, he concealed who he really was, and then revealed it after we were married. So I wish I could make, and I want my channel to be about tranquil, unique nature experiences. Salma, that's abuse. Get away from the guy. You never need to see him again. Salma, never talk to that guy again. That is abuse. Get that guy out of your mind. Danny, thanks for being here. The weather is great. Excellent. Bailey, consider yourself lucky to have never been in a relationship. I really wished I hadn't have been. And I'm talking about my husband because I was with him the longest. I actually had someone who was worse than that. Yeah, someone who was more abusive than my husband. And I thought, uh-oh, I've got a bad picker when it comes to guys. So, I would like to make videos telling about my experiences so girls, or maybe even people even under 30, would understand my story. You know what I mean? And be a cautionary tale. So they could learn from my mistakes and what I went through, and they would never have to go through it. And I don't, but this channel, I want it to be about nature and beauty, the clouds moving, the breeze in the trees, the cat, the birds. I hear blue jays. But I have that second channel, so I thought about making videos about that on my second channel. Because I want this to be for people to relax and be happy and calm, tranquil, peaceful times. But maybe I could do that on my second channel because I'm an older lady and I got a lot of life stories to tell. Well, hello, Photos Against Anxiety. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Miracle is just sitting there taking it all in today, aren't you, Miracle? Look at you. Yes, look at you. Here's my Miracle. He's so happy to be out, and it's not hot. Isn't that right, Miracle? It's nice weather today. Oh, those clouds they are moving fast. You just sit there and watch them. They are on the move. Hard to see it on camera. Hey, Meanie. Well, Sama, just find you another guy or be without a guy. I haven't had a serious relationship in years, and I'm the happier for it. I've got my cats, and that's all I need. Isn't that right, Miracles? Yes. I hear lots of bird song. So I've been trying to think about. I've got that second backup channel, and I've been trying to think about what can I do with it. What can I post on there? I just don't want it to be more of the same. What I have been posting on the backup channel is things I didn't think that were good enough for this channel, or shorts that I could put graphics on because my other phone is newer. And I made a few shorts where I was able to put up there Miracle or So Cute or something like that in graphics, which I can't do that with this phone. Yeah, I think it's going to go spreading its rain around everywhere. Yeah, but it's a nice breeze. It feels really good. I mean, those clouds are moving. They're in a swirling pattern. And I never see this pattern of clouds going this way, except for when there's something tropical around. Okay, let's see what this is. Bruce is my first one. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Bruce. That is so sad. So, Bruce, did you really have 5 wives? Is that true, Bruce? 5? You do it, Miracle. Yes. Oh, goodness. You've been around, Bruce. I did it once. That was way too many, and I swore, God, get me out of this alive. I won't ever, ever do it again. Ever. And I haven't. I mean, I've had relationships, and they ended up being just as bad as my husband. I mean, the guys would find out how much I loved my cats and use my cats as a weapon against me. I had one. I'm gonna destroy your home with your cats inside. He said, they knew I loved my cats, so they would threaten my cats as a way to control and manipulate me. Well, if you don't do this, something's gonna happen to your cats. Yeah, they're evil. I don't know how I ended up with some evil guys. They all start off nice. It's like it's a mask. These people, and I'm sure women do it too. It's like a mask. And then when they think they've got you, off comes the mask, and like, oh, there's something really ugly under there. Something really bad under there. And yeah, I had this one guy. First he'd use guilt. Oh, I lost my job because I was too upset about you, and I can't do this because I can't work now. I'm upset about you, and I'm like, I can't just keep giving you money. And because I felt guilty. It's like, it's your fault. You upset me, and then I lost my job, and da da da. And when you get to know somebody and you think they're nice and you confide in them, my biggest fear is something happening to my cats, especially if I'm not there to take care of them. And he knew I had a business and that I was in town, and he would say, I'm going to go and burn your house with your cats inside it. And he says, you know what, if you don't help me, I can't help you, and I'm just helping you by not doing that. I mean, it was just insane. And come to find out later on, I found out this guy had been diagnosed as a sociopath. I'm like, boy, I can pick him. Oh, yeah, I stopped giving him money. He went away. As soon as all you got to do is stop giving them money, and they'll go away. But no, I'm like, I would never confide in a man ever again, because they take and they turn around and they use it against you. Miracle, you cleaning your foot? Did those little paws get dirty on the way out here? They're all wet. And Miracle's got to get them all dry. Isn't that right, Miracles? Yes. Now, I tell these stories, but they're all stories from a really long time ago. I mean, a long, 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 long time ago. None of these are recent stories. Oh, Sama, you just you stay away from guys. That's the best thing. You just ignore them. You go out there and be your own person. You don't have to have a guy. Yeah. Well, hey, Specs. Thank you for being here. We finally got some time where it wasn't raining, that I could come outside. And Miracle could come outside. I'm so happy. What's this say? I have a... Well, Sam, the good thing about YouTube, if somebody's rude, you can block them. You can delete a comment and block them. I think you can even on Instagram, if you do Instagram. How you doing today, Specs? Thanks for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Miracle is happy to be outside. Yeah, don't let anything somebody says on YouTube bother you. Those are just words. You can go on there to that and Yeah, you're a YouTuber. I do YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. If y'all want to check me out there, it's basically the same thing I'm doing here. It's just the shorter videos over there. Well, thank you, Bruce. I know you're nice. You're such a sweet guy, Bruce. Yeah, that's the thing I about YouTube. Like, what? Somebody just said to me on there? Hit delete and block, and you never have to worry about that person again. So, yeah, people can say mean things on social media, but you can get rid of them. That's one reason why I don't tell my name or show my face. I've had so many people say, show your face. We want to see you. Or, what's your real name? I get asked that a lot. What can we call you other than Tranquil? Well, I have reasons for not wanting my actual identity known. Because I have an ex-abusive husband. If he were to discover this for some way, or someone in his family is just as bad as him, they would troll me so hard. Oh, Specs, are you having a birthday? Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful birthday, Specs. Tomorrow, well, happy, happy birthday. I hope your day is everything you want it to be and more. Yeah, so everybody's like, we want to see your face. And what if, I don't even know if they do YouTube or look at YouTube. I know they do Facebook, because I've seen their Facebook post. I go and peek out of curiosity. They don't even do Facebook that much, but they do some Facebook, which is why my name is nowhere near Facebook. Well, everything I do is under a different name, because I don't want those people finding me. He has my husband's sister was so rude to her ex-husband's new girlfriend, and they were divorced, and he had a new girlfriend. She trolled her ex-husband's wife, a girlfriend, so hard she got kicked off Facebook for a long, long time. She had to make up all these accounts under other names and stuff like that. And they're the type that they love to get on Facebook and talk junk. Now, I don't know if they even look at YouTube. I don't know anything about them. I have not seen these people in many, 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 many years. I mean, many years. I haven't talked to his sister in, over 8 years, maybe. And I have not seen my ex-husband in way, way longer than that. But if they were just to come around and they were to recognize my voice and everybody was calling me by my name, and they're like, well, that sounds like her and that's her name, I would be bombarded by hate speech and, well, hello, Caspi. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. We're just out here watching Miracle Lounge. The weather's cool enough for Miracle. It's a nice breeze. Look at these clouds. They're moving. They're on their way out of here. We should see some sun tomorrow. Finally. But the breeze is nice. It is abnormally cool. It feels like November out here. Well, Bruce, thank you so much. I'm so awkward doing these lives. I am so awkward, so self-conscious. You just wouldn't believe. I'm like, every word I say, I'm worried about it. I'm worried about the inflection of my voice. I looked back at the first live I did and the first person that popped on. I was like, I was like squealing. I was so excited. And like yesterday when I got National Park Princess's gift in the mail or came UPS, and it was almost 6 when it got here, almost 6 in the evening. And I was so excited. There's no way I could have done a live unboxing. I was shrieking. I'm like, oh my God, I have something from Oregon and I got a gift. And she could have sent me a rock she found on the side of the road. It was the thought that she thought about me. It was just the thought that she thought of me on her vacation. And, and we've never met. We talked on the phone. I've watched her channel for about a year. I mean, I have some people I've known on YouTube for close to 4 years or getting close to 4 years. And some people, I have quite a few people I've known. Sydney Cat, I've probably known you for at least 3 years, Sydney Cat. As I was going back looking at my old shorts and things when Miracle was a kitten, and I saw Sydney Cat on there. I think you were just starting out too, weren't you, Sydney Cat? And so there's so many people I've known on here for years, but I mean, I've only known National Park Princess maybe a year, and she just did that sweet, beautiful thing for me. And she could have sent me a chunk of dirt from Oregon, and I would have been excited, but I could not do a live, record the unboxing because it was so touching to me that I was like practically crying and hysterical and just, oh my, it's raining, y'all. Come on, Miracle. Let's go to the car. Come on. Oh no, it's raining. Okay, Miracle, we're going. Okay, come on. Come on, Miracle, we're trying to get to a shelter. He's going around my legs. Come on, Miracle, he doesn't like the rain, y'all. Well, hello, Raymond. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to get to the car. We're getting rained on. We have like intermittent sprinkles from the storm moving out. Y'all, we're going to the car. We're almost there. Come on, run, Miracle, run. Come on, Miracle, let's run. It's almost stopped now. After all of that, it's almost stopped. Come on, Miracle, let's run. Let's run. Hey, Mr. Sonny, I'm running right now. Mr. Sonny, I'm running. It's raining on us. Okay. Wait, Miracle, stop pulling. Come on. I'm going to put Johnny there. For now, I'm going to put Miracle in. He's upset. Come on, Miracle, let's go in. Let's run to the house. Let's run, Miracle. I'm coming back, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I'm almost back to the car. I'm running. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Got my exercise. I was on Renee's, Rascal and Lucy's live stream, or not her premiere last night. And we were talking. And I said, I'm probably the oldest person here. And there are some people like really close to my age. They're talking about, well, this bothers me and that bothers me. And I'm like, I don't have any of those problems. Every day. He was water on his fur. It sounded like he was being tortured, y'all. Like, rah, rah, rah. that's it. Mr. Zani, thank you for being here. I was kept looked at the radar, and there's like little bits of still floating around out there, and yeah, he was not liking that rain, Mr. Zani. It freaked him out. And usually, if I'm not holding on to that leash, he'll go run back to the door and just put there with his head against the door, like, open it, woman. Open that door, woman. Just in time. And the sound he makes, it sounds like he was being tortured. Oh, Miracle. And I'm not just saying this because he's my cat, because I have quite a few cats. There is something about Miracle different than other cats. And I mean that in all honesty. There's an intelligence in Miracle that is far and above your average cat. Now, don't get me wrong, I love all my cats. And every cat's special in their own way. But Miracle, he is just so smart. He didn't like it, Bruce. He didn't like it. And it's not even raining. It's just a heavy mist. It's just a heavy mist. He thought he was being tortured. Yeah, Sydney Cat, he's got a huge personality. Very intelligent. Even at the vet, when they see him, they said, we can tell that this cat, he's a smart one. It's just, and it's also it's just a level above other cats. Miracle is. And you see, y'all can see that this old lady can still run. I tell y'all, we were talking about that last night, about being active, and they're like, well, yeah, you're active, and that's, I was talking about how I'm an older lady, but yet I still feel as good as I did in my early 20s. I still have the same amount of energy. I can go. I can get out there and push mow that field in high grass for hours in 100-degree heat. Because I try to eat right. I'm not saying I eat right 100%. I like to talk. Oh, Sydney Cat, thank you. I get that all the time. People think I'm a kid. That's right, Mr. Zani. And I have to feel like I'm at least 21 so I can buy wine. I haven't had money for wine so long. But, maybe someday I will. But, I gotta say I'm at least 21. And I have met, he's pretty fast, Bruce. One year, it was a couple of years ago, I was buying myself a treat in a store, some wine in the store. This is a few years ago. And I'm like, this is for my birthday. This is my birthday treat. And there was a girl in there working. She's maybe 21, 22. And she said, do you mind me asking how old you are? And I told her, she said, oh, no. Okay. She said, can I ask you some questions? And I said, well, sure. Why do you not look that age? Because people think I'm 15 to 20 years, at least I'm usually 20 years younger than I am. And I said, never smoke. She said, well, I love smoking. I said, well, quit. And I said, no suntans. If you're out in the sun, put on sunscreen, wear a hat. She said, but I love my tan. Well, that's the thing that's going to age you, girl. And I said, if you drink, only drink, lightly, no hard liquor, no drugs, drink tons and tons of water, eat right, cut out red meat. I told her I hadn't ate red meat since 1991. She's like, oh, but I love my burgers. I'm like, okay. So everything I was telling her that she could do to help her, because she was a very beautiful young lady, and you could tell she cared about her appearance, and everything I was telling her to do, what she would look like in 30 years, just so she could still look good. She didn't want to do it. She's like, no, I don't want to do that. No, and take lots of vitamins, eat lots of green leafy vegetables, you know, exercise, stay active, and take care of your skin, moisturize, exfoliate, and it's not just what you put on your skin, it's what you put in your body. She didn't want to hear it because she wanted to do what she wanted to do, and that's fine. But anyway, you know, she asked, and I told her, I think that the rain is over. It's just coming through with like swirls. Yeah, it's over, y'all. And Miracle's already in the house, and there is no getting him out. Plus, it's stuffy in this car. Y'all, I'm going back to the field. Yeah, I'm going to go back to the field. Oh, Sydney Cat, we were talking about cars on your live stream earlier today, and you were talking about your Mustang. Here's mine. Okay, this ain't even mine. Look, the pieces are coming off of it. My 2003 Pontiac, y'all. Yep, that's it. Hey, it does what I need it to do most of the time. Smokes more weed than Willie does. Oh my God. Hey, y'all want to see some flowers? Who wants to see flowers? This rain we've been getting has made my reblooming azaleas bloom. Look at that. This is like a deep coral color. It's more orangey in real life than it appears on camera. It's beautiful. This one, a double pink. Very, very pretty. And over here, a hot, hot pink. This one's getting pretty big. I've had this one for several years. Well, thank you, Mr. Zani. I love my plants and my flowers and growing things. That is my thing, growing things. Oh, am I buffering? No. It has to be the weather, y'all. It has to be the weather. Let me get out from under these trees. Let's see. Well, I still feel sprinkles, y'all. Aw, I thought it was over. It's so hot in that car. I wanted to at least do it for an hour. I'm going back to the car. Ah. I'll get back in the old car. Don't want to ruin my phones. Starting up again. Yep, there, everything's damp now. Okay. Well, you know, Mr. Zani, we don't have a good signal out here in the woods anyway. And, because, you know, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. When I say I'm out in the middle of nowhere, I mean I'm literally in the middle of nowhere. And everybody says, you need better Wi-Fi. There's no Wi-Fi. I'm just doing this with my cell phone. Yeah, I saw somebody that made a post. Sorry, I won't be able to watch your videos or post anything. My Wi-Fi's down. I've never had Wi-Fi. Never, ever, ever have I had Wi-Fi. I just do it with my cell phone. It is what it is. I'm doing the best I can with what I have, and it's it is what it is, y'all. Yeah, Mr. Sonny, especially being out here in the middle of nowhere. But our tower is very, very close to here, and that's everybody. When I was talking about watch hours and everything, everybody was always like, "Oh, do a live stream, do a live stream. You can really get your watch hours up." And I'm like, "Well, I'm probably not going to be able to do a live stream out here in the um uh country." And I gave it a whirl. I mean, the picture's not great. It's considered an artistic, mosaic looking live stream. Well, thank you, Photos Against Anxiety. I appreciate it. I try not to put on any pretenses. I just try to be real. And some days I'm having a bad day. I'm dealing with something with my mother or money or whatever. But I just, you know, just whatever, is going on, however I'm feeling, whatever life is throwing at me that day. Um, I just come out here and turn on the phone and see what's happens. One time, first, when I thought, first started doing the live stream, I thought, well, I'll have a theme and we'll all talk about that theme. But it's going to go where it's going to go. One person's going to come on and say something about this or that. And, I just let it flow and let the live stream be a stream of consciousness. Let it take us where it. Oh, I want to put y'all this in the car. Okay, now I want y'all to be. I'm going to show y'all something fancy and impressive. I don't want y'all thinking I'm bragging. I got this really nice bracket to put my phone in. It's high end, and I'm not being a bragger or being conceited, but here it is. Here's my phone bracket. It's a roll of duct tape. But it's good to put the phone in and hold it up. There y'all go. Y'all sitting in a fancy roll of duct tape. It makes the picture steadier. Oh, goodness. If it's raining. Oh, let me start this up. Okay. Ah, it's very humid today, but not hot, so. So anyway, got y'all sitting in that big old roll of duct tape, but it makes the picture steady. I was hoping the rain would stop. Let me see. Well, it's still misting a little bit. I don't want to get my. Okay, Mr. Zani, thank you for being here. Give those kitties a big pet for me. And yeah, I gotta start thinking about what I'm gonna make my mother for dinner tonight. Hope you have a great evening, Mr. Sonny. I appreciate you. I think maybe it's all over, getting close to being over. Oh, there goes the delivery truck. Still, y'all watch the traffic go by. There you go. That's interesting. Traffic on a country road. We don't get much traffic out here, y'all. Every once we have a few cars go by, but not too many. Hopefully it will be nice sunny weather tomorrow. I'm going to just look at my radar. on my other phone and see if we have a lot of rain coming. Let me go to that. I do appreciate everyone who is here. This might not be interesting just to look at. Well, it shows nothing on the radar. Really, it just doesn't. But I know what I see. They're like maybe little bits. But no. Here comes another car. There you go. Y'all get to watch traffic on a country road. That is so interesting, y'all. I know it's the most exciting live stream ever in the history of the world of live stream. I'm doing the best I can with what I have. I'm so sorry. I wish it could be more. We might go back out to the field in a second. But I do need to start thinking about feeding, getting dinner ready. Oh, that chat froze. Let me look at this. Okay, here we go. I'm getting caught up. Daniel! Thank you, Daniel. You just missed Miracle running from the rain. He was not happy. He was yowling like he was being tortured. It wasn't even rain. It was just a heavy mist. Just enough to get his fur wet. But he got so upset about it. He's running. He's running for his life. Oh, goodness. Thanks for being here, Daniel. I appreciate it. That Miracle, he can be so silly. Let's see if I don't think there's anything falling now. Well, it's still a mist. It's fine mist. It's not even showing up on the radar because I just checked the radar. But yeah, there's a fine mist still falling. And I want to go right back out there to the field so we can at least look at the trees. Maybe we can get a kitten over here. Kitty. Come here, kitties. Kitties? No. They're not going to come over either. Okay. There you go. It's supposed to clear up. Maybe tomorrow we'll have something better to look at. If it's too warm, Miracle won't come out. The evening live streams seem to always get more views. Oh, you're working again, Daniel. Oh, well, I hope you're having a good day at work. Yeah, I never minded work. I always liked working. And I miss it. I miss not having a task to finish. I enjoyed it. I didn't always enjoy the people I worked with. For most of my time, I didn't work with anybody, but I always enjoyed the work itself. But for most of my life, I was worked alone, just me, which was good. Oh, Daniel, get time off tomorrow. Do you have any special plans, or are you just going to take it easy and rest? Let's see what's going on up in here, because I really do want to get out of the car. I don't really feel much coming down now. Oh, the Humane Society. Well, that sounds nice. Oh, here comes another vehicle. That's my neighbor slowing down to turn in over there. I don't have any people on the sides of us. We do have 3 people across the road from us. But I don't, that guy there just turned in. I've never seen him other than his truck going by. I wouldn't know him, who he was, if he came walking over here right now. I'd say, well, excuse me, I don't know you. That whole myth that everybody knows everybody, like a small town, and you all know each other. You're all friends. You all hang out like on the TV shows, is a myth. That is not what it's like living in a small town. Maybe you might have your circle of friends or whatever, but people you went to school with or church with or something like that. But I am originally not from here, so I don't really know the people around here. So no, it's not like we're all hanging out and we all know each other and do things together and have barbecues or whatever. No, that is not what it's like. Like I said, I never met the person across the road from me. The next person over, I see them like Christmas and Easter. They'll bring over a plate of food. They're nice, but you know, it's not like we're hanging out. I might see them twice a year. Or sometimes I've a few times ran into them at Walmart, because everybody goes to Walmart because there's nowhere else to go around here. And then the other person down at the end, I might have seen them once. Yeah, that's it. It's just this TV perpetuates this myth of everybody out in the country knows everybody, and that's just not true. It's nice. It's nice to think about that everybody's friends and everybody hangs out and all that fun stuff, but that's just not the way, or that's not the way it is for me. Oh my goodness, it's my friend WD Lock and Roll. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. You're so sweet. I wish I was where you are. Oh, I wish I was there. I bet it's beautiful there today. We'll see if it's still raining. I feel no rain. I'm getting out of the car. I will take out all this fancy bracket. And we're going back to the field, y'all. Oh, I wish I were there. Oh, goodness. But I have to be here. It is what it is. I'm going back to... Uncle got caught in the rain. It was so funny. He acted like he's being tortured. Let's go back out to the field. I'm going to show y'all what the clouds are doing. Okay. WD, at your new place, how close are people to you? Do you have like really close neighbors, or are you kind of spread out there? Yeah, it's still pretty dark. Going back to the field. It is nice and cool. I'm not complaining about that. It's not as breezy as it was earlier, so the wind is starting to go down. I almost see a little patch of blue. Yep. It's moving on out of here. Should be a nice day tomorrow, hopefully. Okay, here's where Miracle was sitting. You can see how much water pooled up. This is Miracle's chair. Poor baby. He was enjoying his time outside and he got soaked. Poor Miracle. A half a mile. That sounds wonderful. Yes, Bruce, Miracle always provides me with plenty of exercise. I hope that it doesn't thinking, oh, it's raining, I don't ever want to go back out there again, because if something startles him, he will protest coming back out here. Like, no, because he associates being out here with something bad. Like last year he got stung by something flying. It wasn't bad, it didn't even make a mark, but it startled him. And now it took me a week to convince him that it's okay, you can go back to the field. That was just a one-time thing. And oh, y'all, there's my notification that this battery's about to go. If I had a better phone battery, I'm surprised it goes for. I do watch the sky a lot. I think it's very pretty, and I love people when they post photos of the sky or sunsets or sunrises or clouds or anything like that. I think that's so pretty. What's going on up there, you're only going to see that one time, just once. It'll never look like that ever again. That's it. It's a painting, like someone painted that, but you're only going to get to look at it and see it for that brief moment, and then it goes away, never to be seen again. Hear the water falling off the leaves. I mean, we got a ton of rain, y'all. It rained, and when you thought it was done raining, it rained some more. And then some more. Try to keep my hand as steady as possible so it's not as jumpy. I know the picture's not going to be very good because I'm only doing this with my cell phone. And I know that live streaming with just the cell phone is not the best picture, and I really do apologize to everyone watching. But I'm doing the best I can. I have, y'all. I really am. And I do appreciate everyone who stops by to watch and gives me a thumbs up. That really helps. The more people that give me a like, that helps the channel. It helps YouTube want to push this out to more people. And I know so many people have great cameras and great Wi-Fi, and they're doing crystal clear, perfect live streams. But that's just not me. I cannot do a perfect live stream. I'm just doing this. And if you watch, thank you, thank you, thank you. I truly do appreciate it. Look at that little patch of blue. Look. Very nice. Anyway, I got that notification that this battery is about to die. So I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. Yeah, and I thank you all for being here. And I'm going to go in there and make some dinner for me and my mother. And maybe I'll see y'all somewhere else out there on YouTube. I know all of you here. Thanks y'all for hanging with me this long. I really do appreciate it. And look at that sky, it's turning blue. So I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. And y'all go watch my video of my beautiful gift I got from Oregon. That from National Park Princess. She sent me a beautiful gift from Oregon. I love it. Y'all go check out that video. Check out her channel. Check out each other's channels. And I'm going to leave y'all now. Bye-bye. Thank y'all all for being here. I truly do appreciate it, and I hope each and every one of you have a beautiful, beautiful day. And watch some of my videos. It helps me out. Bye-bye.